that fresh morning air. It is great to step out here in the balcony that we have. And good morning here at Les Bains in Paris. There's actually a lot to say about this place, so I'd say let's go inside and talk about it. I got my fresh morning view real quick, and now I'm going back inside.
Good morning.
Or bonjour. We are awake now. We had a wonderful sleep, comfortable sleep here at Les Bains Paris. And yeah, let's talk about our stay a little bit, from the check-in to the evening to this morning.
Yeah, so upon check-in, we got a little bit of a brief history of this hotel. So we were told that this hotel used to be a bathhouse, and then it turned into a nightclub, a legendary nightclub, and then now it's a hotel.
Yeah, and it's interesting staying here, this cohesion of all of those elements actually. After learning about the history, I've noticed these elements. Oh yeah, that's maybe inspired by the bathhouse, or it's from the bathhouse, and this is inspired by the nightclub, and then you got this hotel hospitality element all in one, and then you got Les Bains Paris.
Yeah, there you have it. This is a wonderful spot. And
also, but the nightclub's still around, and apparently the other night it was happening. It was really happening. I mean, we weren't here for that, but you know, the story or the legend seems to continue.
Yeah.
But yeah, the check-in was great. The staff was super friendly and just welcoming to us.
Yeah, and very accommodating too. So yeah, so we got to this room. It's a junior suite, and we were welcomed with all these nice, drinks, wine, and also a little petit four, the little cakes.
Yeah. How were they?
Those are delicious.
Yeah. They looked good.
Those are really good.
So and the personalization too.
I know. So the personalization, they have my name on the note. I was very impressed.
Printed.
Yeah,
just
it's
sort of
so special. They make it very special.
Like welcome home. And that's one of the things this place feels like. It feels like a version of home, very comfortable to be in, but then it also has this element of sort of travel and transportation. It sort of takes you somewhere else, and it just combine those two and you sort of get a wonderful, fantastic experience as a whole. So yeah, I mean, this room itself just feels very good to be in, feels very comfortable, whether it's the bed, whether it's the couch, the table, the bathroom, the flow, and how the space works. I mean, we also have 3 doors that all open up to one big long balcony.
Yeah, it's impressive.
So we have a lot of light coming in, the morning light shining, and it's interesting to be here in the morning now with sort of this natural lighting. And in the evening, the lighting is very different. While it's dark outside, the space itself has lights, a variety of lights in a variety of spaces, but it sort of gives you a little bit of that feel, like relax. Don't be trying to do all this work maybe, just kind of chill out. And there's also a speaker here which further sort of gives you that feeling or that vibe, like put some music on and chill, maybe just eat some food, drink some wine, and just chill out. And then, of course, to add to that relaxation, we have a bathtub and our own hammam.
Yes, hammam, so steam bath. So that was nice. We have the personal one in this room and the nice tub to soak. I mean, that was
nice deep tub.
I loved it. Loved it.
It was beautiful, and the shower too, and just the way the bathroom is set up, or sort of the bathroom area where you have the shower, tub, the hammam, all in one enclosed environment and spacious to move around, to be in. And then in the middle you sort of have the sink to wash your hands, wake up in the morning, look in the mirror. And then further down you have the toilet with a sliding door, and the sliding doors make this space much more efficient and much more, you're not bumping into things, and it allows a better flow. And speaking of sliding doors, there's one gigantic one with like a big doorknob that you can put your hand inside, basically.
Yeah.
Like these details, whether they're a bit on the bigger or grandiose side, or down to the small switches, the light switches, are just very beautiful and fun to just turn on and off.
Yeah, very vintagey vibe. So that this space has a bit of a vintagey look. Maybe aesthetic wise, you can say it's like a modern art deco, but also it's very modern with a lot of different materials too, with the stone and a touch of leather also here and there, and also a very cute phone.
Yeah, the phone is very fun and interesting. It's a turn dial phone, but it doesn't turn, it has buttons. So again, it's sort of this old history classic phone look and feel, but then you got the buttons, and when you want to call the front desk, guess what number you call?
It's 911.
911, which it's interesting to think of that, especially if you're coming from
the US.
The US, where 911 is like emergency.
Yeah.
Here in France, is 911 an emergency?
I think it's like 15 or 17 actually.
So if that's the case, and if it's not 911 and you have an emergency and you call 911, guess what? You get to the front desk and they'll determine if it's an emergency to take it to the next step. So the phone here is sort of its own thing.
Yeah, they have a great sense of humor and I love it. And also, speaking of the phone is like teal baby blue. This space also is very cohesive with the color palette, which I really like. They have this kind of orangey, like a darker orange, and also the teal blue. That kind of color palette is very cohesive with different materials and different...
Well, in general, I feel like this room and the hotel as a whole is very cohesive with the amenities that it offers and the materials it has. And it's not just materials. So materials, yes, there's marble, there's metal, there's wood. There's also different sheens, whether it's shiny and glossy or matte. There's also different textures. There's reflection. There's a lot of play with these different elements to really deliver a different kind of experience in these details and in this use of materiality.
So I had a very long, deep sleep and I am revived. I think this hotel is great if you're into like clubbing and having fun, but also it offers this serene, cohesive. The space is very calm and peaceful, but also super stylish.
The space really delivers very well. Well, to a certain audience, perhaps like yourself, myself, it just feels good to be in. Overall, it feels good. It feels very comfortable, and it feels like a home, but it feels like you're being transported somewhere else as well. And you again combine those elements, and you're good to stay here for another night,
Yeah, so overall our stay was wonderful. It has been very calm, peaceful, and very, very restful. And I wish I could stay here a little longer because I wanted to go to pool again. I want to do a hammam and do all that all over again.
It would be beautiful to stay longer, but we have a flight to catch.
Yes.
So for now, it's time for us to go.
Yep.
So thank you, Les
Thank
Bains
you so much for
Paris.
accommodating us.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for existing. So, on y va.
On y va.
Bonne journée.
And
Au revoir.
au revoir.